Go ahead, go ahead. Man, go ahead, man. Take your damn time. I just went outside to get a block. Go take your time. I'm just looking for a damn ladder now. Tori. Told y'all niggas to find me a fucking lighter. Lighter? Yeah. Fuck Tori you running for? Check on this. Oh, I got one. Oh, I can turn that light off now. Turn out the light. Thank you, son. Shit, just hit it when you ready. I'm Gucci. Alright, you good. You good. Take your time. I ain't doing shit. I'm waiting on you. You the big man right now. Alright. No, I'm not playing with the Dolphins. Not today.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Buying time to his left. And incomplete to open things up.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
2nd down now after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Wentz. And right away, he lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult, that often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. Now a former fifth-round pick of the Eagles. This is Dion Lewis.
Come on now. You just gave me a fucking fumble, bruh.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines
You hold R1 while you running the whole time.
Not only they controlling things right in the line of scrimmage,
even when you shake it, move.
To get to what we call the second and the third levels, you know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. James White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and 4 or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. On third down, that's Lewis. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Okay, how much you press R1? Nigga keep getting hit like that at his size. Gotta get their ass banged.
Here's a carry now for Mike Gillis.
What the?
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's
Bruh, I can't win for losing, bruh. This is you, bruh. It's nobody else, bruh. That's crazy how I played that shit. Perfect.
a 9-yard touchdown run.
I know that. I made you fumble. I pressed R1. I pressed R1 though. I pressed the strip button. I ain't hit stick.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
4 niggas around the ball and they really let you dive on it. Okay. First play I complete a pass. You hit me, I fumble.
To kick it away.
That shit there, bro. That's the shit that I don't be getting. I don't care about nothing else you get.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having answers in case things
I know you was on him, but you got stuck in mud. You sat down instead of flowing.
That worked out pretty well. Getting Alshon Jeffries.
You was on him. How did shit? What shit? Never mind. Shit.
Gets hurt at running back. Corey Clement was signed as an undrafted free agent.
Oh my gosh! Coach, bro, this. Let's go, bro. Let's fucking go, bro.
They drafted the year before, filled in quite capably. They had answers for everything they needed.
Now Wentz. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Chase, come on.
And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Then I tell you to lay down.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Caught right side.
I forgot. That's fucking awesome. Did I really try to shake? I want to get up there. Yeah, nah. Oh my fucking God.
In the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
And a fake here, direct snap to the up.
Man, I'm trying to get that nigga. Fucking corner.
He'll wind up losing a yard or two. A little
Try to get that shit.
there, but it doesn't fool him. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis. Some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there. Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
What? Hold on.
What? It's going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat
So
earlier.
you trying me, bro?
To believe.
But he would have
So you
been
trying me, bro?
had the Patriots pulled that
I'm asking you one
one out.
time. So you trying me?
5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for
So you
Brady.
trying me, right? You don't give a fuck what I say, right?
They try again with Lewis. And he's brought down.
Do what you want to do, right?
It's a really nice 15.
What can you say? Do what you want, right?
First and goal.
And you can't be smart enough to keep giving Chase pieces of it so he won't come snitch on you.
Working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers
right.
do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So now it's first and goal.
Chase, shut the fuck up.
Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. They'll try and pound it in with Burkhead. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Rex Burkhead taking it in. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Okay. Chase, go lay the fuck down, bro. Fuck, beat your ass.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Bro, you could have said it. That was on me. I'm looking for something. I ain't playing with the kids. Trying to figure out some shit.
They'll toss it to Ajayi. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Brady going to throw. Eluding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Graham coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Now he'll escape to his right. And time
Hey, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Okay. Okay. Get money. I like it.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Now Wentz. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I like defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Bro, I loaf that.
Around the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The runner-up New England Patriots offense back onto the field. I wanted to get your thoughts on the offense for this crew as they go into 2018. How do they stack up, Charles?
Typically, New England, pretty darn stable. One of the goals going into the offseason was to try and hold on to running back Dion Lewis, because coupled with James White,
that's the same thing I did when you made me fumble, right? That's the same thing I did when you made me fumble. That's why I was, I caught the ball with X.
That paid off in a big way. He had his third straight.
That's why I was saying what I was saying. Like.
And then, of course, there's Danny Amendola, Chris Hogan, and they expect to get back Julian Edelman for all of 2018, coming off of a knee injury.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Throw complete right side to Cooks. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Again, it's Lewis. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dion Lewis, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots continue to roll.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Hey, at halftime, this shit over.
How's the head coach handling it?
You get one more, you get one more, then I'm getting another game. Fuck this shit.
Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way, dog. Not supposed, bruh.
59 yards.
Jeez.
They go play action here on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Oh, you ready for it? No, you trying to finish this one out.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going
again
here in quarter number 3. goes deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
So you trying to finish this one, or you trying to start another one, then we get on another game?
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Brady gives this one to Lewis. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Brady connecting with Cooks for the Patriot first down. Fresh set of downs here. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll run with White. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues. I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. They run. This is Lewis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. Brady now to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Vinny Curry able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Being chased out left. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw.
And he on his feet though. But you're on your feet though, bruh. Is that what I'm talking about? Nigga press X, bruh.
Continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So 2nd and 10 here. This is Lewis. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
On 3rd down, it's White, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. To throw is Wentz. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Torrey Smith, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now they'll run with Lewis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the
that
season.
nigga right on that football show. We gotta let that go.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. Running situation, try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Timmy Jernigan able to drop it for a loss of 12. And it'll be fourth down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Sproles. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Lawrence Guy able to drop him for a loss of 4. Wins to throw on second down. Now he steps away.
Oh my man.
So, Brandon, we sat in
Boy.
with coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish
Boy.
make sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Eagles coming up here on a third and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Dancing to his left.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, bruh.
Another wayward pass. You know, things
What was
started out
that?
in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that
Don't worry about it.
is embolden
I already know how this shit go.
good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
This shit though, we game.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That's taken on the 25. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Nobody falling for that
They'll bring
shit.
a receiver in motion right.
Nobody falling for that shit.
They'll start things on
Nobody
first
falling
down
for
with
that.
Lewis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Got away, boy. I'm telling you.
Defense starting to buckle
going,
down
shit.
when
That
they
shit
need
is
to.
out.
Right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the
You got away, boy.
Fine line it is about what they're
This
trying
shit,
to get
boy.
done, because
You deserve this.
now, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
To throw on third down. Brady. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Told you, bro, that scoring shit is out. I don't know if you was trying to score or not, but I know you was running that same offense. That shit is not gonna work.
Instead of being able to shut the door,
That defense gonna stay the same though, but that offense is definitely not gonna work.
people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On second down, here's Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he gets this one.
Lucky I was looking at the fucking phone.
Down at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Lewis. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now here's a carry heading left.
Don't worry. Clog that shit up. Don't worry. I'm going to clog that shit up.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now a handoff looking right.
Don't worry. I'm going to clog that shit up. Ran that nigga slap ass over. Come here, Grump. I told you, bro. New game, but I told you that shit over with, bro. We gonna be a stalemate the whole fucking game next game we play. I can promise you that. We gonna be a fucking stalemate.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis.
Told you, we gonna be a stalemate, man. No why you just let me run it back at half, man. Huh? Oh yeah, you like that challenge. Yeah, he like that. He couldn't do nothing. He like that. He couldn't do. Nah, you couldn't do nothing that second half, G. Can't tell me no different. That second half went clank clank. Just on that last drive, I was looking at my phone. You heard the YouTube shit came up trying to figure out who watching us. Who watching us? Somebody watching us, bro. Yeah, I know you ain't. I was like, I'm looking at my phone and shit, but it's all good. It was the end of the game, shit. You blew me out. Them 2 runs, shit. Fuck them 2 runs, nigga. You blew me out. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm coming. I promise. Whoever that was ain't watching no more. But I know somebody watched that. He was watching that bitch. What color you got on, bro? Dark? My boy said I could do something.
Starting now, everyone
I
gets
wonder what that career mode gonna be like.
Dad gets the unlimited TVs, and kids get the unlimited thing. Go mix and match.
Fucking headphones just went out.
One family can now get different unlimited plans, starting at $40 per line on the network you deserve.
Over to some teams, but you got this event to get this footage now. Really exciting. Now Joe Flacco, and we have a Lamar Jackson. What's up, guys? My name is TD Barrett, and if you guys didn't see the last video, pretty much what happened. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the video. If you guys do me a favor and drop a like.
That boy really signed a max deal on 2K. That's crazy.
Teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Foles Eagles going up against Brady's Patriots.
All right, Larry, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Philadelphia Eagles. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. He finds an opening past the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Okay. Jump out the gate, huh?
Still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there. But you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
Now they try the right side here. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
You two got that fast to cut in like that. You're going to do that slow-ass shake in.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Count me is a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long.
Bruh, I did. Good shit. I ain't no shit. I did that play on purpose.
Drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know. I mean,
oh, man. That's a fumble or something, but that shit.
But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches.
All right, I'm ready.
Worried about getting it back to to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Now this time, Wentz will throw. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down. Working from the gun, Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England.
Dang, bro.
Close to the goal line.
That fucking
and it
win.
Continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far. Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing now is Brady. Flushed out right. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he'll keep this one away from Sproles as this is angled toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Throwing is Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks at the 47-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Ertz over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed.
Come on. Torrey Smith, bruh. Oh, that's a linebacker. That's why. Okay, you playing a 3-4. Yeah, that's a linebacker. You can't do that. You can't block a linebacker.
For a good pickup. It's Wentz.
Bruh, can y'all niggas block, bruh?
Defense went
Just block.
3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, Dion Lewis to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Cooks will come in motion right. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Yeah, you got me that time. I don't even think about that shit.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play.
Damn,
on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get
feeling
there
like that.
tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
They'll begin the drive with a jive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brady, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
Has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now they try the right side here.
Oh, that shit was a glitch. You running next to 4 niggas on my team. Oh shit, that shit that was too funny.
But also for his speed, he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Easy.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff looking right. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
To throw is Brady. He's going to let it go deep for the ends. Caught by Amendola.
Bruh, I'm not gonna play this shit no more, bruh. Like, bruh, what the fuck, bruh?
Touchdown. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here this
Bruh, that is ridiculous, bruh.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of...
Niggas just threw some shit up, bruh.
And right now,
Let me just throw some shit up 4 or 5 times, bruh. It's a pick every time. I ain't even asking for a pick. Bruh, that has nothing to do with a nigga catching the ball on a fucking linebacker, bruh. What are you talking? You tripping, bruh. That has nothing to do with it, bruh. Nothing to do with it, bruh. That has nothing to do with it, in that case, why you don't do that all the time? That nigga said, come on, bro. You always got one-on-one coverage, bro.
I just wonder if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And running room scores at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Shit,
So
I
nothing
love
there, but
that
maybe
shit,
blame that on
yeah.
blocking.
I know what time
Someone you
it
got a
is.
win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. On play action, it's Wentz. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Super Bowl 49 here. First possession, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Oh, shit, boy.
Running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Hey, that nigga dropped the ball. This nigga slides and catches it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, shit.
All right, 2 minutes. Let's go. 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 2 minutes.
here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been fun to watch.
Yeah, he ain't holding him, though. That's just feeling to realize. He ain't holding him, though.
They get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to the 46-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I'm on that. That's me from the jump, bruh.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know he stays what we call clean and no one gets to him. The guy playing the middle linebacker position. The guy we...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he...
Bro, you gotta wait, bro. My lineman helped me. You saw what was green light. And that shit was green passes for me, dog. They just did.
Throwing now is Wentz. Steps away to his left. Looking left side.
Oh, you don't want him to make that pass? You don't want to make that pass? Okay.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now it's a Giant, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest 5 yards.
Well, that shit amazing. Let that have been Deion Lewis.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Completes it to Aguilar. A good pickup there at 22.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Wentz now to throw. A good display of power.
Oh, now you want to say get the fuck out of here, right? When you see some shit like that. Okay.
Faced with a 3rd and inches. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete.
You already know what I'm doing.
Here's the thing.
You already know what I'm doing.
In your hip pocket, you force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Wentz going to go on 4th down.
Wow. He that good, right? Okay.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis.
On what? On what? Bro, you not getting that, bro. Your defense is winning you the game, bro, with this damn glitch ass defense.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you trying to
Yeah, I know why you haven't been doing it all game then. Huh? Why you haven't been doing it all game? Man got 19 carries for 117, but that nigga ain't had that little how long with you, bro?
As a result, the drive continues. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him
That shit
behind the
crazy.
line.
That nigga really caught a pick.
There, bringing up second down.
Really.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Now a carry for White. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On third down, it's White. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call. But unfortunately, that didn't work for him.
And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So they took
I had to, bro. You got James Harrison sitting right there, bro.
At least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception. Wow.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. That's correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And eventually
Bruh, I want to know what the fuck is this guy doing, dude?
Complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp. Plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now Wentz on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Wentz got to have this one.
I knew I was going to get that bitch in there, too. I knew you weren't touching that bitch. Damn, dog.
Take over on down. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit
No, bruh. No, bruh. That shit dead, bruh. That shit dead. That shit dead, bruh. That shit is dead, bruh. Don't even worry about that shit no more, bruh. That shit is off limits with you, bruh.
Now they try the right side.
This shit is off limits with you, bruh. You gonna have to pick quick, bruh. You quick, but hey, you ain't quicker than all them niggas. You quick, though.
Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know.
What you doing? What are you doing, bruh? I told you what it was, bruh.
In a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
To throw, it's Brady. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Stop what? That little play right there? You never did that a day in your life. For you to have to do that, I know I'm doing something right. Look what you just had to result to, bruh. Like, get out of here. I already, hey, yeah, let's go, man. Let's run this shit. Come on, man, sit down, bruh. No longer than that right there. Those type of runs ain't gonna be no longer than that, bruh.
The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Come on, man. Oh my gosh. But hey, yeah, alright. You already know. Yeah, you right.
They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he's able to get the first.
That's all you gonna get, bro. That's all you gonna get, bro. Ain't none of that running away shit, bro. That shit dead, bro. Ain't no more running away, bro. Yeah, I know you would take it, but you know I ain't did it. Huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
He stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on
Bruh,
the play.
I know you're gonna keep doing it, but what rate of success are you having, bro? Are you having success? You having success? You winning not off of this. But no, I understand that. But you're not winning off of this. You're winning off of my mistakes. You're not making, like, you was making plays without making mistakes and you was winning. Now the only reason why you're winning is my mistakes. Once I limit my mistakes, it's nothing. It's nothing. Oh my god, bro, they just butt me. Bro, they just butt me, bro. They just butt me. Mistake? No, they just butt me. There was 4 niggas in the hole. The niggas ain't even touch you. Yeah, that's your first long run of the. That's your first long run of the day, and that wasn't even long. Yeah, but he always scores. You know what's so funny? You don't notice that he always scores at the end of your game. It's the same white boy, Danny Woodhead. I know who it is. Who that is? Burkhead. That nigga, whatever that nigga name is, Burkhead. Okay, Rex Burkhead. I know everybody, bruh. Yeah, that's I know. Yeah, I know one thing. That shit was dead. You just got these 21. You got this 7. That shit was dead. And you got what? A touchdown off of me? Oh my lord! Bro, I didn't even run the ball. I didn't even run the ball, bro. That's what you fail and realize. I was gone, bro. I seen that shit. I didn't run. I keep telling you that. Yeah, you know that shit. Hey, I ain't been running with him all game. Whoa. Okay. Okay. And you think that's real? And you think that's real? Okay. You right. Ain't nothing fake about it. Ain't nothing fake about it. I know. I know. I know you got that dumbass 21 carries for no fucking 289. Ain't no shit like that going on.
Something more than minimal on this play coming up. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And one of the whistles,
I know you can play making. You don't need to when you don't throw the ball 7 times a game. But I know you can play Madden, bro. I don't need to see you, bro. I done seen enough the nigga to know like what you can do. Bro, it's the end of the game, bro. You really, man, get out of here, bro. It's the end of the game. I don't even care, bruh. Nah, bruh. That shit ain't no end, bruh. I don't care. At the end of the day, when you go in the locker room, bruh, everybody know this wasn't a blowout. I don't care. It's the end of the game. Oh my gosh. This man said it was a blowout. With a minute and 20 seconds left, you was up 14-3 and just scored 2 touchdowns, bruh, because I'm forcing the issue. What? And you really gonna say that's okay? You right. No, I said you know damn well, bro. Even then, bro, you gotta be realistic. Even when I win big, that's what you see on the. Bro, you watch sports, bro. When you watch sports, you don't say the game was closer than what it says on the scoreboard. You really gonna tell me that, bro? You really gonna tell me that, bro? Answer the question though. Just answer that. That what you gonna tell me? that you can't win a game as a blowout and the game be close. That's what you're gonna tell me.
We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right.
Example. Okay, in the finals with LeBron. With LeBron, right? All the way to the fourth quarter, it's been a tight game. Then all of a sudden, Golden State, all of a sudden go about 21. You're gonna say that was a blowout, or you're gonna say the game was way closer than what you think, because it was a close game until the end. What you gonna say? Like, be real, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. Like, and then at a simple fact, I was gonna never go. Hold the time, I never was gonna win. You feel me? That's the whole thing. I never was gonna win. But it was 14-3 with a minute in the 20. I was never gonna win. You talk the last 2 touchdowns you got, bruh. Was I gonna win if you didn't score those 2 touchdowns? On the real. Come on, bruh.
Let me get the Eagles and you get the Patriots. I'm gonna show you how to run with a giant.
It's not, bruh. It has nothing to do with the team, bruh. Like that. It's the same team, bruh. That's what you're running. I understand what you're saying. You know how to run the ball. I'm not saying you don't. But what you was doing to us, bruh.
Just let me get the Eagles and you get the Patriots.
I don't want the Patriots, bruh. I don't like the Patriots, bruh. Send an invite. Go ahead, do your thing. Yo, you need to go to sleep. You have school, bruh. You have school in the morning, bruh. You need to go to sleep, bruh. Think I'm playing with you? Okay. When you go to school, you ain't going to sleep, bruh. I don't hear nothing about your teacher say you sleep in fucking class, bruh. Go to sleep. You go on me in the morning to take them?
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got 2 quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Foles' Eagles.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. This is Ajayi. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They run again with Ajayi. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
Well, that's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward, bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Now it's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 4-6 defense, they were daring him to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
So what you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the 2 guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carriers. And that play worked really well. No gain.
So the D-line's going to spread out. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play his best.
Alshon Jeffrey. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 99 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. So how about that?
Yo. Hey, what camera view you use?
A dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Like I said, my mistake.
For 99 yards. I love what they just did.
Huh?
He'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Falcons taking over
What?
on offense in just a second, and you know
What are
this
you talking
year
about?
ended in disappointing fashion. Now, last year was the ultimate version of.
Oh, that was me. That was me. You talking about Conus? That was me personally.
Losing in the Super Bowl, I don't care how.
But I never do that, bro. I never did that playing you ever did in my life, bro. All the time. This is my first time ever doing that, ever, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even.
But didn't get the deep run as they had the year before. So you're exactly right. For Falcons fans, that's a tough one. But this is a team that's built to be good for a long time.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first. Ryan.
Shut up, bro.
Jones has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before
That's
getting
your
his
play,
across
not
midfield
mine.
and
But I
just
got
shy
this.
of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Ryan. Got some real estate inside the 30. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Oh man, catch the ball, Vontae. I'll put you right there.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Forced out. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside.
With you, I don't know why I be so eager.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess.
But that's not even with you, bro. That's with everybody I play against, bro. That's why I know. That's why I didn't even guess my mistakes. I already know.
Here's Ajayi. Oh, he's got some breathing room. That good for 19 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They run with Ajayi. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Call it a gain of a yard. And it's
How you got your touchdown again? Oh, okay.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage. They can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
Run that nigga over. Run him and his blocker over. Made that nigga. What?
It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good
I know.
here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
It ain't happened all game to the last minute, so hey. I'm glad you. Huh? We just started. We started last time, but then it was the same score for how long? You right.
They run again on first down with Smallwood. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry.
We got 5 yards, huh?
Second down.
We got 5 yards, huh?
That most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now a handoff looking right. They find some open field here.
I want to coverage. I knew I wanted to get your ass unless somebody come help.
51 yards.
Nah.
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense napping a little
not
bit.
that.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
Bro, do you know that's a glitch, bro? That you saying better blocking, bro? Like, I don't. You know that's a glitch. Do you know that? That play is a glitch, bro. That play alone, bro. If you look that play up.
And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to
And
the
it's been a
33-yard line.
And it's been a glitch.
Now coming out on the field.
No, it's been a glitch.
Here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't
You
it?
crazy as fuck. Go look it up right now. Go look it up right now, and you put in stretch play. They'll tell you. That's why I don't care, bro. Cause at the end of the day, whoa. Nah, I'm this one. I know for a fact on this one. I ain't saying you wrong about that, but I'm telling you on this one. I'm not saying you wrong about what you do, bro. If something work, why would you change it? I'm not saying that. Come on now, that's dumb.
a chance.
Nah, don't switch it up.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Bro, I'ma still keep stopping it, bro. It's just the simple fact that you just switched it up just then on that one play.
Now they try the right side here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, coach.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
About what?
Eagles add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
You just did it. Bro, you just got, hold up, bro. I know this nigga ain't talking, bro. You just, bro, all your touchdowns be like 20 yards away, bro. What are you talking about? Like, look how you just got to, hold up, wait. Hold up. You just got, how many fumbles do you get a game, bro? Oh, okay. Oh, you get, bro, every fumble you get is in the first quarter, second quarter, bro. It's 14-zip. It don't be, bro. Bro, when you look up the stats, oh my God. When you look up the stats, what does it say?
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Nah, don't change. I just know you get a fumble on a humbug every game at the beginning. Every game, bro. It's not one game you didn't get a fumble. Huh? And what do everybody else do? Like, bro, I don't understand what are you talking about. This is Madden, bro. Well, look where you at. Watch. Look where you at. But look where you at. Look where you at, bro. Oh, look where you at. Oh, okay. You right.
Now a handoff looking right. And down inside the 15 he goes. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Really good, skillful.
Bro, you can run that play. I don't care, bro. That's not what I'm saying.
After first down, he's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human?
I still was stopping it, bro.
Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge.
I stopped that. But I'm saying you getting all this other shit. Is my point.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Well, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
I didn't throw it, man.
And they are going to set up shop
I ain't
at the
too
32-yard
me.
line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but here, let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Again, here's Blount. And Blount loses.
Oh, well, once again, there you go. Congratulations. When do anybody else get a break? Congratulations, Brody. Oh my God, make a play still goes wrong. Every time I did that 2 times, bro, you done got that shit. With all my niggas sitting there. Whoa, I don't want it that bad. I'm the one who made the hit to make you fumble when you was already about to go in, but I don't want it that bad. Look what you're saying, bruh. I'm still trying to hit you while you about to go in on the 1-yard line, bruh. You're wildin', bruh. This man said you don't want it that. That nigga chase you down and hit you at the 1 to make you fumble. You tell a nigga he don't want it that bad. Boy, that is amazing. Bruh, that don't make sense, bruh. That don't make no type of sense, bruh. Like none, bruh. Like none, bro. What you're saying, that makes none, bro. Nigga say you wanted that bad. Oh, shit.
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh.
The Falcons on
bro, I threw the ball. What are you talking about? I threw the ball.
This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
I mean, if I'm dancing out of pocket, how can I pay attention? You know, that's once again, you want me to do 2 things at once.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Exactly. What are you talking about? Do what? What you mean, bruh? So
this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right.
Whoa. Lead pass, huh? Lead pass, huh?
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks.
The slot, Gabriel, bruh, is getting behind your linebacker every fucking time, bruh, and I sling it right after the jam, bruh. Niggas still get there.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles, a lightning quick halftime. These guys hardly made it to the tunnel. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On second down, Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. But his pass is intercepted.
Nigga say you gotta have Tom Brady. I have Matt Ryan and Julio.
At the 30-yard line.
Bro, I have Matt Ryan and Julio. What are you talking about? Julio Jones, the best receiver in the game. Bro, this nigga said that's not Tom Brady. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. That's why Julio Jones makes up for what Tom Brady, what Matt Ryan isn't in Tom Brady. Hey, this nigga got all the sense in the world. Against who was number 41? Since you talk, who was number 41? Exactly, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas is nobodies, but niggas telling me I can't throw it up to Julio and catch the ball. But you can throw the Amendola on the nigga. He is the GOAT, bruh. But what is Julio Jones?
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win.
Duh, he'd be on Tom Brady team. Oh my God, bruh, he making no sense. If Julio Jones on Tom Brady team, Tom Brady would be better. So what are you talking about, bro? It can go both ways. It's Julio. You're not talking about a regular nigga that Tom Brady makes great. You're talking about Julio, bro. Come on, this nigga won Matt Ryan the MVP. What are you talking? He won Matt Ryan the MVP, bro. What are you?
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need
bro, what are you
right
talking
now, really
about? You think that was Tom Brady? Or you think that was Bill Belichick? Because you also have to remember the defense. He is the best ever, but what are you telling me? He has the best coach ever to coach the fucking game. Plus a defensive-minded coach. What are you talking about, bro? You talking about nigga would have never let it happen. Duh, because they ain't have Bill Belichick. You thinking it's all just Tom Brady?
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't.
So what?
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Bro, the offense was not getting downfield. The offense was getting some lucky ass shit, bro. You watch the game? Nigga was catching all type of look. Oh my God. What are you talking about? Bro, that was the play that won them the game though, bro. What are you talking about? So you saying that one lucky pass? That one lucky pass is what made the comeback happen. No, I'm saying that the defense shut out the #1 offense the whole fucking second half. What are you talking? That's what I'm talking about. You saying, oh, Tom Brady did this, Tom Brady did that, but you're not talking about what the defense did the whole second half to the #1 offense in the league. Talk about if he was on that team, bro. If he was on that team, if Julio Jones was on, listen, if Julio Jones was on Tom Brady's team, they would have never been down 28-3. Since you want to talk, you tripping? They would never. No, you said that they would have let no comeback happen. And what I'm saying is, it would have never been no comeback to happen with Julio Jones on. No, you didn't, bro. You said if Julio was on that team, the other team would not come back and win. And what I'm telling you is, it wouldn't. Listen, if Julio was on Tom.
So it's 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and what you need to do.
Nobody would come back. You're right. But what I'm trying to tell you,
that kind of a lead staying in bounds, it burns clock even in a situation.
Talking you and shit. But yeah, LeGarrette Blount. You said Leonard Fournette. This nigga wild man over you. What I'm saying is,
one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to
with Tom Brady, bro.
For big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to
with Tom Brady, you saying if Julio for what? It's already 42-0. Ain't nothing.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Nah, man. I've been doing that, but y'all got an all-star corner over there named number 41. That's a rookie. Niggas a fucking rookie. Guarding Julio. Huh? When have Julio caught it though, bro? What are you talking about? You say you can't catch it every time, but your niggas that's way sorry than Julio caught it at least one time. Multiple niggas. That has nothing to do with Tom Brady, bro. You making it seem like this. This is some basketball shit, bro. This ain't no basketball shit, bro. This is not basketball, bro. You're not listening to me. Ain't no way.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 49 yards.
You heard what, and you're listening to me? Are you listening to me? You don't throw it up every time, but every time you throw it, watch this. What? You don't throw it up every time you throw it. Yeah, because you said it's Tom Brady. Do you know that the receiver has to be good? What do you? Oh, it's Tom Brady. So just because it's Tom Brady, that makes the receiver catch better. Bro, no, it's not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not on this game. You can look that up yourself, bro. That's not real. What do you? That's what I'm trying. You trying to make it realistic, bro? That's not real. Period, bro. Period. Bro, on this game, it's not real. That's what I'm saying. Not real life, because in real life, that's real. In real life, it's real. I get you. Of course, a quarterback can make a throw that make a defender that's right on the man look crazy. But I'm talking about on the game, bro. That's not realistic on the game. That doesn't happen on the game. You don't. Tom Brady doesn't make his receivers better. Like, this nigga really try to say like Tom Brady's making niggas raw as fuck on the game. Niggas has their ratings for. In that case, why do niggas have their own ratings then? Why do niggas catching be 62, but then when Tom Brady throw it, they catching gonna go up to what? What they catching gonna go to 80? Come on, bro. This is Madden. They go by ratings. You catch the ball by ratings. No, I'm not saying that, bro. But what you fail to realize is that niggas putting it there perfect does not matter. I get you. That's real life shit. Yeah, putting it perfect is real. But we're talking about on a video game, no matter what, bruh. Putting it there perfect is not going to stop a nigga from hitting a nigga and jarring the ball loose, pressing L1. You done did it. Throwing the ball wrong, and a nigga catching X and catching the ball and falling down on the hit stick is not... All right, bruh. This shit, you got it, bruh. I'm not saying nothing. You got it. Yo ass smashing my ass. I can't say nothing, but I just know.
His first 1,000-yard season since what? 2010, his rookie year, and 18 touchdowns.
I know what I just did when I picked the motherfucking Philly against them niggas. That shit was weak.
But yeah, such a productive year, and then he's gone.
Well, that just tells you this. Now he's going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder, trying to prove something.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they probably got one. That's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now Foles. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach.
That's Big Beasley, bro. On the fucking little ass tennis, bro. So if you hit triangle. The fuck that's supposed to do?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the
I know,
line of
but
scrimmage.
if you don't do it fast enough and the nigga big as fuck, he gonna do that shit
And
quick.
This defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Finding room inside the 40. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So
Whoa,
they took a
but
shot
some new
on
catches,
first
one.
down, but
I don't
couldn't
know.
connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25.
How do I throw it to the right side?
Take over right there at
As
the
soon as I hike it, when you on my
25.
inside, 3 yards down, when I'm way out there, if anything, the cornerback should pick it because he out there.
Was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
Yep, I came downhill and did that myself, G.
Where they are in this game.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff looking right. And for one of the few times
He worried about he worried about Neil, who just came down and who just came down on him. That nigga literally let him go to come get me because I just made that play.
The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Now a handoff as they run left side. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Foles. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brooks Reed in there to sack him for a loss of 6. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the...
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Now he's going to go deep. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. On 2nd down, Freeman. And they'll get him down right about the 20. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll run here with Freeman. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Bro, you was the only nigga there, though. It was you when you hit me and nobody else there. Like,
Afternoon to forget, absolutely. The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a 1st down.
He goes underneath to Freeman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks it.
oh, bro, they just did some whole shit, bro. Bro, they just did some whole shit.
2nd and goal. They still need 8 yards to find the end zone.
They just did some whole shit. I had this man.
Only a yard there.
Nah, I
Bring
ain't
us to
got
3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
I know where I stand. I don't need no.
Think about running the ball.
I need no touchdown. I know where I stand, bro.
We're going to see this one at the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise.
Nah, ain't nothing gonna make me feel better but a W, bro. I don't know what you talking about. You don't understand my ways. You don't understand that by now.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right?
Huh?
It would have been big points, but he is
I can't
really
hear you.
trying to
What
rally
you
his
say?
team as best he can. Things are not going as well the
I
rest
can't
of
hear
the
you.
way
What you
for them.
said?
That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
You said at least what? Nah, but at least I already win. When I said that, nah, I said tomorrow. I said tomorrow I should win. How about I say?
They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one.
Yeah, at least I got it looking decent enough. And that's the same example. I got it looking decent. That was a blowout. That 32-22 win, that was a blowout, bro. That wasn't no regular win, bro. You blew me out, bro. I just made the score look reasonable, and that was a blowout. And I'm being honest. And that was you only won by 11 points, bro. Like that's what I mean by that. Like if you watch sports, you know like what's a blowout and what's not. It just be score can look up any way it want. Oh damn, I didn't even see him. What the fuck? Bruh, this been a blowout when it was 42-0 when I said, bruh, what you want me to concentrate for? I been said that. Nigga, you ain't want yourself to get in there. You said you're gonna work in 2 hours, nigga. I know you want to go on. You nigga say run it back, bitch. That game take 30 minutes. No, you want to go on. You knew what it was when you signed up for it.
You just kept telling me different stuff, and I had to prove you wrong.
No, bruh. When I say that, bruh, I only talk about one game and one game only, bruh. I never talk in totality, bruh. That's what people gotta understand, bruh. When I'm talking about one game, I'm only meaning one game. Like, you feel me? This game that we play, different shit happens. I can't say some shit that always happens, except that fumble shit. You know you always get at least one fumble at the first quarter, bruh. Be like, bruh, what the fuck? And the nigga always be fighting back soon as you get it, bruh. It be like, it don't never be 0-0. Either be 7-zip or 14-zip. It be like, bruh, what the fuck? Holding the same button you holding, bruh. Doing the same thing you doing. Kevin Gates gets emotional after finally meeting Gucci Man. He never met Gucci Man before? The fuck going on? Alright, bruh. That boy Kevin Gates, boy. That nigga fuck with that nigga.